Goodness comes and evil goes. Kimungo.
Kimungo Ukombozi, Kimungo Ukombozi, Kimungo Ukombozi, divine liberty, divine liberation, divine freedom, and all that that will bring for African people wherever we happen to be on the face of this earth. Karibu, my name is Kwende, and today we're going to get into another important subject, and that subject is remembrance is etched in the annals of the Afrikan Continuum. Now, it's been a while since we've had video content like this, and I hope that you've been able to enjoy or make the most of the video content showing clips of the remembrance of the great hero Omowale Malcolm X and the various pieces of footage that have been put together. So I hope you've been able to make use of that, and that's been of importance during this time approaching the remembrance around the day of his martyrdom. And hopefully there'll be a few more video extras that will be posted in light of this particular season. Now, remembrance is important to African souls. Remembrance about a specific hero is important to African souls because it's not just a singular person, but what that hero represents as a whole, the thrust and the implication of what that hero has done to ensure or to inform African ascension. And memory is key in this. Singular for the person, yes, we have our own memories, but there is also collective memory. The memory of our people and their journeying in this world. This is the primary people of creation, and this is the longest journeying of humanity. It has unique qualities. It is richly endowed and is of pinnacle importance to the world for rightful order to exist. And if the African is without his or her memory, without that collective memory, then we cannot remember what it is that we have been able to determine for ourselves as a whole in a natural and normal state of functioning. And if we want to see what normality looks like, we have to remember what normality looks like. That requires effort, especially in a time and space where there's been much by way of interruption and disruption. Certainly the Ma'afa of recent centuries is a grave example of that. But it is only African souls that can restore the memory of themselves. It is only Africans that have the duty and responsibility to restore the memory of themselves, to recognize and recall their greatness and longevity in greatness, age to age, and from generation to generation. So what we don't want to do, surely we don't, is to restrict ourselves only to the disruptive period as the totality of our existence. Because we cannot then draw upon our grand inheritance of rich flourishing and pinnacle excellence. And there is so much to draw on in that regard. And so when we remember the great hero, Omowale Malcolm X, in remembering him, we're remembering his powerful wisdom words. We're remembering his upright example. And he reminded African souls with wisdom-filled insight that of all our studies, history is best qualified to reward our research. Remembrance is etched in the annals of the Afrikan Continuum. So with that food for thought, and surely it is food for thought, Kimunga Ukombozi, Kimunga Ukombozi, Kimunga Ukombozi, divine liberty, divine liberation, divine freedom, and all that that will bring for African people wherever we happen to be on the face of this earth.
Who has returned home for Africans back on top? The sun who has returned home for Africans back on top. The sun who has returned home for Africans back on top. The sun who has returned home for Africans back on top. The sun who has returned home for Africans back on top. The sun who has returned home for Africans back on top. The sun who has returned home for Africans back on top.